Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing AquaNox 2: Revelation. After successfully trying out AquaNox 1, this game was released in August of 2003, so 2 years later, by Massive Development THQ Nordic. The last game did not control. I don't think it's ready for modern PCs, at least at launch. It had a 5+ minute intro movie followed by just gobs of talking, and then the first mission to fly through a ring I could not do. So I'm excited to see what the Crass engine has for us to offer this time. Oh, can we go higher than 644/80? Can we go to like 1024 by 768? Wait, hold on. Can we go to? Oh my God, let's go to 4K. Hell yeah. Oh, Hyper 30. Oh, we can't turn that on. All right. Oh. Oh, it's got to do a video restart. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not a good sound. Doo-doo-doo. That's Windows saying you flew close to the sun, Icarus. Oh yeah, I might have broken it. All right, well, I learned my lesson. That was my bad. Sorry, AquaNox. Sorry, AquaNox 2. I should never. Yes. I should never have done that to you, AquaNox 2. I should never try to run you at my native video screen resolution. That was rude, and I feel bad about it.
There are many tales of the land without sky, and it seemed to me as if my grandmother knew them all.
My granny used to say.
She always told me that in such a place no star of hope could shine, nor sun of life, nor moon of love, unless the people themselves became lights in the darkness. I remember there was one story I could never hear enough. It was the heroic tale of a very wise man who lived at the time of the Great Migration. The surface had been stricken with cataclysmic natural disasters, forcing people to leave their shattered lands for a dark and painful refuge beneath the sea.
And this is where Bioshock got its idea.
Scientist and one of the last prophets on Earth. He
probed
the limits of scientific knowledge in a dozen fields, trying to discover the tantalizing secrets that remained. As I listened, I often imagined that I myself was a descendant of the great MacGregor. The story began in the 22nd century with his discovery of a mysterious sea creature on a beach in northern Scotland. No larger than the palm of MacGregor's hand, it looked like a horseshoe crab. The scientist took the creature to one of his laboratories and examined it more closely, and what he discovered was so unspeakably horrifying that fear and dread almost drove him insane. Then, when he and his staff tried to incinerate the creature, it refused to burn. When they tried to crush it, the hydraulic press shattered under the strain. I pestered my grandmother to tell me what was so horrifying about the creature, but she would only lower her voice and say, "It was made of flesh and gold, and of another metal that does not exist on Earth, and it could reproduce itself. Woe betide the man who finds such a creature. Woe betide him, because legend says it will be his ruin." Thoughts of such creatures still lurking in the seas, still reproducing themselves, gave me endless nightmares. In my daydreams, I pretended that I too would become a scientist and invent a weapon capable of destroying those creatures once and for all. My grandmother always said a single person could change the world with their mind, but whether that change was for better or worse was up to them. A single individual could sway the world as much as the masses, she said, if they were right. MacGregor soon turned his mind to constructing incredible submarines the world had only dreamt of before, and in so doing laid the foundation of submarine technology for centuries to come. Without his knowledge, humanity could never have evolved enough to occupy the oceans. I always feared the ocean's black waters, but I also longed to defy their wretched confines.
Wretched confines of the ocean.
Discoveries and adventure with the likes of the brave mercenaries my grandmother spoke about. I was 9 years old when word of my mother's death reached us.
All of this could have been
Enterprises, the family shipping company, which at that time
could have been gameplay.
Fleet of freighters. Then, pirates pillaged her ship off Cape Horn. Her body was never recovered.
No, Grandmama.
My father, Alonzo Drake, born Alonzo de Granada, was heartbroken. 3 years later, without so much as a goodbye, he left us to make his fortune in the oceans.
Bye, son. I have to make my
I never
sea
understood why he
fortune.
abandoned his only
I went out
son
to
and
get
his
sea
family
smokes.
business just like that. Grandmother always said he'd gone off with his brother, another adventurer. When I myself began to dream of adventures in Aqua's inky depths, I feared I had inherited my father's restless blood. My grandmother thought him irresponsible and said he'd probably found a grave on the sea floor by following the tracks of an angel. That was her poetic way of saying he'd lost his mind. After father disappeared, grandmother took over the company, but contracts were few and far between. Soon our financial backers withdrew and the fate of Drake Enterprises was sealed. When I grew up, I worked as a pilot on our last remaining freighter, the Harvester. My nightmares grew fainter over time.
Okay.
But my daydreams of life as an adventurer held fast.
Gotcha.
When we could no longer afford our family home in Neapolis, my grandmother and I ended up in the Pacific,
The
amid
what?
the dangerous and chaotic seas of the northern tornado zone.
Did you say
There, our supply
obelisk?
stations and scattered habitats with chemosynthetic
Do
protein
you mean
and other
obelisk?
nourishment. My grandmother died quietly in her sleep, and soon after, I, William Drake, decided to follow the tracks of the angels too, as my father had before me.
What?
I decided to become the hero of my own story, a man who wanted to change a part of the world and learn the last of Aqua's secrets, like the scientist had before me. Yet I didn't reject my grandmother's teachings.
Okay.
It's the hidden things that form our reality. You must never be too close to what's going on around you. You can comprehend a whole seamount only from a distance. I knew I wanted to fight like the mercenaries in grandmother's tales. Perhaps I would confront my mother's killers in battle, or maybe just bring a little light to this miserable world without sky. And possibly find some hope for myself there as well.
Okay.
Then again, perhaps I was only a foolish little boy. My grandmother used to say that I was brave without cause and confident without reason. A fish without fins, she said.
What?
Dressed in aqua far too young and headed for disaster.
All right, let's learn how to fly a ship. Push up.
Harvester. Freighter of the Drake Enterprise.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey, damn it. This is an SOS.
Okay. Doc? Oh, we better save our game. All right, navigate through the cabin. We got this. Please, please work. All right, we got ourselves a launch sequence. I don't mind the little music going on here. It's weird, but a little scratch going on.
SOS! Hey, we're in really deep shit here.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I can actually pilot. It's very sensitive. Actually. All right. Are there any decals? Not really underwater. Up. Over.
Hurry up, man! The hull is breaking up!
We're coming. Is it around? I guess the nav points are too expensive to make you not have to like figure out how to get around a wall. Did we do it? Did we do it? That was that was the that was the that was the entire mission?
See the freighter of Enterprises seems to be empty.
Nelson, go for this freighter.
I can't believe the bend. It's too good to be true.
It is.
Shut your mouth. Dock onto the freighter.
Hi, Skipper. Working on it.
Oh shit! I'm overhand kid stuff. Hurry up and get in here. We've got a new home.
Oh, it's our freighter. Did we leave the door open? Really? They have infinite ammo? I mean, I'll give it total credit. Like, the game actually runs, which is fine. I mean, the level design is rather unexciting. Get out of my ship. What? Okay.
Harvester. Freighter of the Drake Enterprises.
Trash sloosh. What? I'm confused.
What do you want, mate?
Some answers.
Wrong place, wrong...
Okay, we can't go anywhere yet. The salty dog.
What do you want, baby cakes?
Just to talk.
Well, let's do that when I've had more sleep. We're all tired.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Animal?
Oh, that damn light!
Oh, sorry.
Shove off!
Okay, sorry, animal.
Well, here comes a mighty...
Okay.
So, where were you
Do we have a mission now? Oh, there's now fuzzy head. Wow, this is so much talking between missions.
You've got to... What do you...
Look who's...
Now you want to talk? Okay.
Where are you?
It's a real walkabout to like... to get to your next mission.
Ships.
Alright. We might actually be ready to go.
The crew's worn out.
Alright. Oh. Oh, they don't like it when I try to skip. Okay, so we have little buddies with us. I don't know. There's not a lot of 6 degree of. Oh, I can't. There's not a lot of. There's not a lot of 6 degree of freedom games, but this is just not very compelling. Whoa.
Two terror freaks. Stony, Mayday, you two hang back. I want to see if Shorty's got what it takes.
Oh, there. Oh, they do not have a good AI.
Off you go to the next nav point now. Maybe you can find something there for our little cadet to play with. He's warming up.
So slow. All right, this is AquaNox 2. Like, I like the idea of it, but like compared to other 6 degree of freedom games where there was more like Doom-sized pacing, they're trying to put more story in, which, you know, is worth considering. But you move so slow that it.
Turn that scout into scrap.
There's a lot of dead air.
You're turning into a real monster.
Cheers.